Hi, this is Mark News from Plant Talk Radio. Thanks for subscribing and listening to our podcast, Your Gardening Questions from Plant Talk Radio. To keep this podcast free, we're partnering with Stoke Seeds. Indoor seed starting is fun, easy, and economical, and now's the time to start your seeds. If you're looking to grow a vegetable variety or add a punch of color to your flower garden, review the Stoke Seed Starting Guide online. You'll find information about soil preparation, moisture, temperature, light, transplanting, and more. The Stoke Seeds website is a complete resource center that you need to make your garden the envy of the neighborhood. Get growing with Stokes. We'll have more to come from Stoke Seeds in the next few weeks. Now, for today's question. You know, with the warm weather that we've been having, the unusually warm weather this time of year, we've been talking about things happening. I tell you, Jim, I saw a dandelion this week, and I'm thinking the soil must be warming up a little early for a few dandelions to pop out. So are we going to have to move up our calendar on our lawns and getting the fertilizer and the weed killers and the crabgrass preventer? Are we going to have to just move that up this year, you think?
Well, Mark, I almost made that my plant of the week, but dandelions tend to bloom, especially if they're in an area where they get some southern facing sun. They'll bloom early. I would not, we're starting to get some warm temperatures, but if you look at the average weather over many years, it tells you that you don't want to get too aggressive about when you're out there putting down fertilizers. Now, the lawn service companies, you're going to see them out putting fertilizer and controls down now, and that's because they got a lot of yards to do.
Yeah.
As a homeowner, you can control that a little better. I probably, in central Ohio, I wouldn't put down a crabgrass preventer until maybe the third week of March. Mm-hmm. And if you're in northern Ohio, you might want to wait another week or two. And then if you do have some dandelions that happen to come up in certain areas, you can spot spray for that. There are controls that you can that are liquids that, as you're surveying your yards, you can take your little sprayer around and spot spray those until a little bit later, typically late April, early May. And then you put down a weed control plus fertilizer. And you wait till that period of time because then a lot of the different weeds have come up. And the way the weed killer works is it goes in through the leaves and the root system and kills the plant.
See, I'm too anxious. Hey, thanks again for listening to the podcast. Remember, lose the winter blues and garden indoors. Start your indoor seeds with the help of Stoke's Gardening Guide and their online articles. For the best selection of vegetable, flower, and herb seeds available, go to stokeseeds.com. Catalogs are still available. Stoke Seeds, cultivating successful growers for generations.